Most men know what they are anyway. Really? Well, I mean, if it's on a really expensive car, there's that bed. It's on like a 4, and then you get you get mad too, because they got really? Yeah, I'll give you sure. Free on the face. You done that? Yeah, there's one. There's
And now a word from our sponsors. Coming through the train will be some of our friendly staff people. They will be selling tickets to the Woodland String Band Mummers Show at East Spencer High School on May 15th, and also little training trinkets. These sales will benefit the Historical Society of East Spencer. So if you don't buy, at least smile when you come through. Yeah.
That's all right. You're beauty. This is so good.
I got 5, but they're more than $5.
Yeah, there's a jitney. That little van there holds the crew around for the freight trains.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. They're called jitney vans. When a crew goes to recrew a train, they'll take the crew down to the train. Oh, Union Pacific units.
On the right side of the train is the Harrisburg fuel pad. This is where mainline freight trains are refueled right on the main line.
So how many people they put in one of those?
Also coming up, the
sometimes 3, sometimes 4. And most of the time it's 2. Sometimes it's 3 and 4. All depends on if they're heading to another area.
In the Orient, come across the Pacific on steamships, and come across the United States, and periodically at other intermodal yards they're shuffled around and sent off to their destinations. Harrisburg Yard is one of the places where this is done. Another place in the Harrisburg area where this is done is in Rutherford, just east of the city. Our next historical landmark that we'll be passing is the Rocco Bridge. Rocco Bridge is 3,800 feet long, crosses the Susquehanna River just about 5 miles north of Harrisburg. The bridge is built of white or pinkish white sandstone. It's all quarried out of Clearfield County and Cambria County quarries. Brought here 440 million pounds of stone brought here to build the bridge. Workers put it together. Of the 800 men working on the bridge, 300 were stonemasons, most of them Italian. People who built the bridge were not only Italians, but also Poles, Hungarians, blacks, and Austrians as well. The bridge is often said to be the longest stone arch bridge in the world, or the longest stone arch railroad bridge in the world. That's partly true because it's not just a stone bridge. When you look at the outside of it, you see all that rock and you think it's a solid stone bridge, but inside it is all concrete, so it is a composite bridge. It's a mixture of stone and concrete. It is the third bridge on the site. The first one was a wooden single-track railroad with back of the locomotives. Locomotives powering our train today are historic E8 diesel-electric locomotives built in 1950. They're original Pennsylvania Railroad locomotives built for passenger service. And they spent most of their careers working out of Harrisburg, west to Chicago, St. Louis, Indianapolis, Louisville, Detroit, Cincinnati, and other points like that. They also ran north and south to Baltimore, Washington, and up to Buffalo, Erie, and places in between. The locomotives were used in passenger service, and when most passenger trains were discontinued in the 1970s with the coming of Amtrak, the locomotives were acquired by Conrail and used for executive train service for shippers, full Pennsylvania Railroad, custom red paint, gold striping, and bright red keystones. Each locomotive generates 2,250 horsepower and is capable of moving a train at 70 miles an hour. Or better.
And we're currently going by Rockville Tower. Used to track they're verging off to the right-hand side of the train is the old Pennsy Buffalo line, still used by Norfolk Southern. And also Canadian Pacific.
This is Rockville Interlock.
Come on, we're going to cross the bridge.
Hey, Sal.
Up the right side of the train,
Up here on the right is where we were standing over today.
To Sunbury, Williamsport, Wilkes-Barre, and Buffalo and Canada.
Well, Mom, it's just going to reflect back off. Here, let me get to my
See the water out there, do you?
You see the river. Or something.
In May.
This will be my third time across this bridge.
Alright.
First time was on the Broadway Limited back in 1984.
Hey, look. Look up here, honey. We're going to cross the water.